So what do you guys think? You want to get Elden Ringed or you want to get Death Stranded? You know what I'm saying? Fucking stranded, bitch. Man, oh man. I tell you one thing. So, you know, I don't know if I've mentioned this before. You know, like on my streams, I always end up talking about something kind of interesting, at least in my mind. On a game like this, where it says, like, you know, make sure you can see the image on the right, but you can't see the one on the left. I always have found that if you go to the brightness level that they say, you know, you'll inevitably not be able to see something important that you need to be able to see. In so many games, it's been like that. So I usually will go to where I can like that. I can't barely see it. That I can kind of see it. That might be a little too clear. So that might be. I mean, 6 might be all right. I thought it was the 8. Can I please get free stuff, game? Because it's my birthday. All of a sudden, it's my birthday today. You know what's funny though? I used to tell people happy birthday on days when it wasn't their birthday, and they don't find that funny. They start to get annoyed with you eventually.
Once there was an explosion, a bang which gave birth to time and space. Once there was an explosion, a bang which set a planet spinning in that space. Once there was an explosion, a bang which gave rise to life as we know it. And then came the next explosion.
Rain, heavy Dirty pose, dirty eyes, sweaty clothes, libertine that I've learned to understand and know. Play my tricks, fragile mind, risk your head on me. Shut my eyes, I'm not here. There must be some mistake. Don't be so serious. Don't be so serious. Don't be so serious. Don't be so serious.
If I'm doing it, I might as well do it right. I'm gonna get my other monitor. I'll be right back.
No. Great. Fuck.
I think they're gone. What the hell? Didn't mean to grab you so hard. Tears. A chiral allergy. So, you have dooms, like me.
I've got the extinction factor, but I think you got me beat.
What's your level? You can see them, right?
No, but I can sense them.
Level 2, then.
What are you doing here?
Trying to stay dry. Same as you. Time falls let up. My name is Fragile.
Yeah, I've heard of you.
That right? Sam Porter Bridges. The man who delivers. You want it? A crypto byte a day keeps the time fall away.
Man, I kind of want like a weird squirmy grub thing now or something, you know.
Wanna come
Pretty
work for
tasty.
me? Must be tough out here on your own.
Yeah, I thought Fragile Express had plenty of people.
Plenty of traitors. Not much left of us now, save for a few honest folks. And on top of that, not much left of me either. Got soaked from neck to toe.
I can't help you with that. I make deliveries, that's all.
This is Bridges Central Dispatch. Freelance contractor Sam Porter Bridges. Receiver is standing by for drop.
Headed into town. Watch yourself. Those things never stay gone for long.
I mean, I gotta say that the visual effects on this game are, I mean, on this version of the game, compared to when I played it on PS4, is like vastly, vastly different. Post-processing and particles and stuff, you know. Not, it didn't look bad on
The
PS4,
time flow
but
fast
it didn't look
forwards
this
whatever
good,
it touches.
even close.
But it can't wash everything away. The past just won't let go. I'll see you around. Sam Porter Bridges.
Yeah. Hasta luego. Well, you know, eastbound and down, load it up and truck it, you know. Gonna do what they said can't be done. That's all there is to it. Got a long way to go and a short time to get there, you know.
Rain, heavy clouds. Dirty eyes, sweaty clothes.
Shit is getting on my nerves. I would rather just push buttons until I figure out what it does. It's not taking up half my screen every 5 seconds.
17 that I've learned to understand and know. Play my tricks, fragile mind, Christian on me. Shake my head, I'm not here. There must be some mistake. Don't be so serious. Don't be so serious.
Nothing against this band. I probably will turn the music back on, but I want to listen to something else right now. So you're telling me you're gonna stand there, having made a whole video game, having storyboarded and fucking designed a whole open world game, and you've got a weight management system, you've got characters out the wazoo, you've got story, you've got fucking side quests, you've got character development that happens over the course of your game. You've got menus and fucking, you even got online functionality to an extent. And yet, you can't turn off the music. You just can mute the entire game completely. What? Like, what? What?
Don't be so serious. Don't be so serious. Watch your words, tend it does. We forget, as we move on. Still, I refuse to let you slip away. Don't be so serious. 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 Don't be so serious.
Beginning scan. Cargo verified. Thank you. Delivering cargo.
What took you so long? It's not like the legend to come in late.
Had to wait out the storm. Lost my bike.
Sounds like you've been through the ringer. Luckily, our goods are in perfect condition. Well, you did keep us waiting, but everything else seems to be in perfect order, so great work. We'll be awaiting the next delivery.
Special commission for Sam Porter Bridges. Priority 1.
Damn, sick hydraulics, bro.
Igor, Bridges corpse disposal. Sam Porter, I presume? Right. Not that
Fucking-
touchy-feely type. Document said you had some kind of phobia.
Drop
Bridges
it,
corpse
go up from
disposal.
about
What
fucking 8 feet
Look,
off the
we
ground
gotta
to
move
like
on.
20
Let's
feet,
play
it
as we
looks
go.
like almost, man.
Come on.
But it doesn't make sense to have such a high center of gravity. Not to me, anyway. You're just gonna fall over, man.
Come and take a look. He's got a date with the incinerator.
How long since he flatlined?
We don't know the exact TOD, but I'd say it's been upwards of 40 hours.
Yeah, we
wasn't
just
quarantined.
we just kind of
Not
was
sick.
fucking around with
This
this
is
one.
suicide.
Jesus.
We're just lucky we found him at all. Got him on ice ASAP, but who knows when he'll go necro.
Where you taking him?
Closest incinerator's to the north.
This route's crawling with BTs. Sure you can't use another?
I wish I could, but there's no time.
Then just burn the poor bastard right here.
You put all that chiralium in the air so close to town? Can't do it.
Better that than trying for the incinerator.
Hey, we can do this. We just need someone like you with dooms.
Well, he's already in the first stages of necrosis. If we don't hurry, this place is a crater.
So how about it? Can we count on you? Then Bridges hereby enters into a contract with Sam Porter.
Sam. Just Sam. And I can't spot BTs. Just sense them.
That's why we came prepared.
A bridge baby, huh?
With its help and you, we'll be able to stay one step ahead of them. Makes me feel like shit every time.
Well, you are plugging into the other side. Freaks me out, too.
Roll out! The world was different when I was a kid. America is a country. Anybody could go anywhere they damn well pleased. No need for couriers like yourself. We had highways, airplanes. Hell, you could even visit other countries. Hard to imagine it now. Then you can see the Death Stranding poked us full of holes. Fucked us beyond all recognition. And if you were
Sorry, I just realized I was getting some feedback. My audio cable was touching the base of the sound system.
You were lucky enough to survive, timefall came and washed you away. Then those freaks from the beach showed up. The worlds of the living and the dead all mixed together. And that's when folks started pulling up in the cities. Couriers like yourself put up on a pedestal. Rainbow!
How much further to the incinerator? This guy's about to pop.
Shit. What if we cut to the BTs? Stalled.
These assholes got us right where they want us. Get us out of here.
Sam, can you see anything?
No, nothing.
BB must be busted or something. They're here. I can't get you out! Sam!
Shut up. Don't even breathe.
Shit, I done got stranded again. Boy, you done got death stranded again, didn't you?
Bridges falling down, my fair lady.
Iridescent eyes of the seahorse rise, treasure she loves, others despise. The shooting stars shan't fall very far, dim fireflies held in glass jars. April showers bring May flowers, dazzling dust tossed in wind gusts. The trap door is open, the window half closed, the tapestry curtain vivaciously blows. London Bridge did fall down, my fair lady nearly drowned. Want is the reason to lock her up when already she had such rotten luck. Bracelets of silver adorn my face. Wait. Candy kisses from sugared lips. Candy. You know, I just realized though, when I like stopped singing, I realized that you know, like the baby inside of a person is like the symbolism of like the rebirth of something. And then all the little bugs float away, like your hopes and dreams would just float away in a world like this. So, you know, it all comes full circle. But honestly, though, I mean, even a place like this doesn't seem that bad. I mean, if you could still survive, it can't be that bad, right? Now, boy, somebody done gone necro. But how come y'all done?
Which gave rise to life as we know it. And then came the next explosion.
How you gonna let
an explosion that will be our last?
How you gonna let a body go necro, y'all? How y'all gonna do that? What are you thinking? What's going on with you? What's the point of any of this? You know. Oh, in the winter, man, I enjoy the weather so much, I didn't even feel like streaming. That's pretty much why I didn't for the longest time. It starts getting cold, I want to go outside, you know?
Oh, you're awake. So, how does it feel to be back in the world of the living? Don't worry. I'm a doctor. Well, a coroner, originally. Call me Dead Man. I'm well acquainted
name's
with
Man.
the dead. Not like
Dead
you,
Man.
of course. Contrary to the name, I've never actually died.
Deadman to my friends, really.
I would advise against that.
My favorite superhero is
I'm no
Spider-Man.
expert, but I can assure you it's
He's
for
an
your
emissary
own
from hell.
protection. See?
So I'm a prisoner.
These aren't handcuffs. They're cutting-edge devices that keep us all connected.
Us? Oh, us.
Yup. Bridges. Humanity's best hope for the future. Or avoiding extinction, if you prefer.
Right. Where am I? What time is it?
Watch me. Try pressing it against your skin, like this. Relax. That just means your body's got a good connection to the cufflink. Look, look. The cuffs will watch over you 24 hours a day. That is to say, we will. We're here to help.
What the hell? 2 days?
During that time, we took the liberty of collecting fluid samples from you. You're a repatriate. That makes you very special.
What happened to the CD guys?
Central Knot was obliterated in the Annihilation. Game over, man. Place is a crater. The only ones to get it continue were you, for obvious reasons, and your broken bridge baby.
Is it all right?
It's been marked for disposal. Didn't work anymore. Why keep it? We lost everyone. Not just
Yeah, it's not like it's like a baby human being or anything like that.
All of Redford. Every soul in Central Knot City.
Yeah, let's just dispose of it. Like, what? No.
We're at our base, in Capital Knot City now. Or should I say, our new headquarters. Sudbury seemed the logical choice. But our implementation team has been decimated, and there's only so much they can do in 2 days. Things here are a mess. Fortunately, the director and his support team were out of town at the time, so the chain of command remains intact. I hate to do this so soon, but I have a job for you. This stencil is from when you repatriated? What's the other mark from?
A clingy woman in a cave.
I see. Aphenphosmphobia. No wonder you were out there alone, where no one could touch you. I'll try to be more careful, Sam. So, the job is an urgent delivery. I need you to bring the president some morphine.
What president? America's gone. You talking about the mayor of Central Knot?
No, not the mayor. America lives on, Sam. The president is in the final stages of cancer, in critical condition, but there's still time.
Why me?
Look, Sam. Do as I ask, and I promise it will all make sense.
Why don't you do it?
Because I'm not really here. Apologies. This is just a chirogram.
I just had a really bizarre thought.
Come the tears. Allergic reaction to the chiral transmission. I'm actually over in the isolation ward in the big triangle building. Here is the morphine. Bridges hereby enters into a contract.
So if you
with
think
Sam
about
Porter.
your body,
You
you
got
know, your
morphine there.
cells.
What's this about? Tell me the truth.
The truth, Sam, is that America's last president wants to see you in person.
You know, if their job is to
Really
replicate,
about to say no?
you know, their job is to survive. Their job is to out-survive anything else around them. You know, and normally, what we would be referring to in that regard would be, you know, microbes from outside of your body. Something that might do you harm if it started to grow and spread enough. But really, if you think about cancer, cancer is a
I'll see you in the
state
isolation
of
ward.
potentially uncontrollable cell death and regeneration in a way that kills the rest of your cells once it gets bad enough. So on one hand, it's horrible. Obviously, I feel for anybody who has to deal with that. I couldn't even imagine it. And I mean, who knows? We'll just find out. But that's life, right? But if you think about cancer is almost what your cells should be doing. And that's the weird thing about it. Cancer is almost just like a slight deviation in some ways in the chain that makes up the kind of life and death of your cell structure. I just think that there's something really bizarre about that, dude. It's almost like cells are trying to change and evolve and adapt, but like sometimes they get it totally wrong, you know? Or sometimes they're forced to, and you know, and they don't have an option but to kind of do the best they can for as long as they can. So you know, let's just be here, be happy today. I think that's important.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Check the map on your cufflinks if you're lost, Sam. The isolation word should be pretty obvious. If you're not sure how to get there, you can set markers and draw routes too. Try it out and you'll see what I mean.
Anybody home?
Sam, if you want to confirm you're headed the right way, check your compass. It'll never steer you wrong. Provided you have a destination, that is. Central wasn't just home to Bridges HQ. It was also the seat of the Reconstructionist movement. If the president hadn't required special treatment, she would have never left. And if she hadn't, we wouldn't have either.
I didn't do enough of this sort of thing on my first playthrough of this game, and I just wonder if there's like Easter eggs or something.
Like I said, her vital signs are all trending the same way.
No chance of a recovery then?
None that I can see. No.
We should start making preparations.
Sam. It's me, Dead Man. Sorry, my mistake. I'm afraid the president's condition has deteriorated. Thank you. This will help to ease the pain. And allow her to speak with you in these final moments.
Her?
The first and last female president of the United States. Surely you remember her. She raised you? You're not exactly dressed for a reunion. Take that off before you come inside.
Okay.
That's the president's right-hand man, the director of bridges.
Die Hardman?
Oh, you were with Bridges 1? So, I guess no introductions are necessary.
What's it been, Sam? 10 years? Look at us. A bunch of deathless freaks meeting like this. Yeah, well, good to see you two.
Yeah, sure. Speak for yourself, bro.
President's waiting. It's your mother.
I may be deathless, but I'm just a regular guy. You know what I'm saying?
She's a bit out of it, bud. I know she'll recognize you.
Madam President, we've brought Sam. We'll leave you two alone.
Sam, I knew you'd come back. Are you doing all right? Yeah, I know you hate me.
And I kind of hate you too, but I needed your help. That's what it seems like she's about to say.
Amelie.
Amelie?
You remember Amelie went west. Took her 3 years to cross. She's trying to rebuild the country.
Still going on about that, huh?
You're the one I wanted to send, Sam. Time's running out. Help Amelie. She needs you. Together, you can help us reconnect. You can make America whole. Sam, if we don't all come together again, humanity will not survive.
We don't need a country. Not anymore.
We do. Alone, we have no future.
No, America's finished. Bridget, you're the president of jack shit.
Sam, listen to me.
Well, shit. Now, hang on. What just happened? Let's replay that. Fucking instant replay. Did she just initiate that? She's the one who fucking threw herself out of the bed. What kind of shit is that? What are you doing that for? Fucking crazy. I'm watching my stream. I'm gonna see if she throws her fucking self out of the bed or if he picks her up. I don't think he does though. She just kind of... So he put his arm over her shoulder, but she didn't go back. She just kept going forward like that dragon skeleton in Dark Souls 2, or like the big giant skeleton boss in Dark Souls 2, you know? She just kind of goes forward. She's going all in, going crawling forward on two arms. Like, what the fuck, man? Hey, I'm sorry. She did that to herself.
Madam President!
I felt sad the first time, but she did that to her fucking self, dude. She's the one who jumped out of the fucking bed because she wanted to die. And she's gonna go necro too, because they're gonna say, well, we could just fuck around for about 40 hours or so before we take her. We got plenty of time. I need 400 cc's of adrenaline.
Hold on. We're losing her. I'm a death.
Well, it was just about as soon as she fucking jumped out of bed and ripped all of the tubes and shit out of her body and crawled around the fucking room. It was about that time that she died, I would say. That's my clinical opinion. Clinical assessment, you know.
Listen, no one can know that the president is dead. If word gets out, Bridges is finished. Now, what happened here does not leave this room. Do you understand?
Yes, Director. But there's still the matter of the body.
You see the Bridges logo has a spider web underneath it. The strand obviously means like a thread of like multiple pieces of fabric. So these people really are obsessed with fabric and textiles because that's the only thing left in a world where everything else is fucked up.
Sam, before she died, the president made a contract with you.
What are you talking about?
As a member of Bridges, you're gonna work with the rest of us to rebuild America.
You think you can recruit me? Like she tried to?
Well, she succeeded. Look at your wrist. If that's not symbolic, I don't know what is.
Director, the cancer spread throughout her entire body. Harvesting organs is out of the question, and there is no need for an autopsy. Her body needs to be cremated before she necrotizes.
I'd say we have about 72 hours at
this
least.
place will turn into another crater.
What do you want me to do?
We don't have any porters right now, and the CD team you went into the field with are dead.
He's got a
The president's
chiralium
body has to be burned.
ophthalmos
The road from
stethoscope.
Capital
That's what it's
City to
called.
the
An
incinerator was
ophthalmoscope
compromised in the void out.
some of them, if
The
it
only way there
exists,
is
is something
on
that
foot
they use on your
through
eye.
the mountains.
Stethoscope.
But the
He's got a
chiral density there
chiralium
is off the chart.
stethoscope.
It's gotta be BTs.
This job has requirements. Tombs. Repatriate.
So me? Why?
Does that mean he
you're
can
already
diagnose
on the clock.
BTs too? Is that why they call him Deadman? This is fun
Now
though.
get it
I like
done.
this game.
Sam Porter Bridges.
Yeah, well, I don't know, man.
Can I have a moment? President Strand believed in American Reconstructionism. She worked tirelessly to bring the nation together again. And without her, there would be no Bridges. She deserves a funeral with full honors. But we can't give her that. If she dies, America dies.
Without her, Bridges will cease to be.
Listen. Her cremation must be carried out with the utmost secrecy.
Even if we pull it off, what then? Who's gonna take her place? Face it, America's history.
Sam, America isn't dead yet.
He just said that it dies if Bridget dies.
She may be lost to us, but we still have an America worthy of the presidency.
Sorry, what?
Let's not get into it now. What matters is that we're going to finish your mother's work and rebuild America as she intended. That's the reason Bridges exists. So take the first step, Sam, and deliver the president's body to the incinerator.
If we don't all come together again, humanity will not survive. You're the one I wanted to send, Sam. Time's running out. I love you, Sam. I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
The facilities to the southwest. Remember that you'll be passing through BT territory.
We built the incinerator way up in the mountains so that the chiral matter in the smoke wouldn't reach the city. It won't be easy carrying a body up there.
We'll be monitoring you around the clock. If anything comes up, we'll offer you support via the cufflinks.
Not to be morbid or anything, but wouldn't it be easier if you dismembered the body first and then put it in like a solid container that would be like one massive weight then, instead of like, you know, instead of all the... Yeah, he wouldn't, you know, I don't know.
Dead men explain how to use the cuffs.
Maybe that doesn't even make sense, but...
Use them to check the location of the incinerator.
I mean, in a world like this, maybe that might... you know what I'm saying.
Sam, I don't think I need to remind you, but every minute counts when transporting corpses for disposal. 48 hours following cardiac arrest, they go necro and become a fresh BT to make
What
revives
happens
hell.
though? Why do you have to burn it? Why could you not use some acid or something? By the way, I mean, I just wonder. I'm not having some questions about this game that I didn't even think of. Or better yet, you know, you could do like a reverse Weekend at Bernie's, where you could have the body like strapped to your back in a more natural way than this, you know. Reverse Weekend at Bernie's sounds like such a cool technique for whatever. What you know?
President Bridget Strand was the symbol of American Reconstructionism. Even with the country shattered and its people scattered to the four winds, she never stopped believing they could be reunited. People held on to their hope that America would rise again because they believed in her. We believe that this country can be rebuilt. America lives on, together with Bridget's undying spirit.
Honestly, it seems more reckless to do it like this than any of the other previous ways that I've mentioned. I mean, it seems almost like they're just waiting for another fucking void out to happen. I mean, I don't know. I mean...
pleasant journey.
This one's for you.
It's like I said, there's no other game where you have terrain management like this. There's a lot of games where they have shitty terrain that you got to try to figure out how to navigate in the clunkiest, stupid, backwards way. But yeah, that's one of the greatest things about this game, in my opinion. I need to go check my food again. I'll be right back.
Move around and change the angle of your map to gain a better understanding of the terrain. See if you can't pick a path to your destination. For this order, we've provided you with a number of suggested routes as well. Ultimately, though, it's up to you to decide how you want to proceed.
Okay.
Yeah, just like that.
God damn it.
First of March, it's clear to me there's something that's uncomforting. Your body is away with me. Yet I'm exactly where I wanna be.
Yeah.
But I'm a long way from home.
I know your voice, I know your face. This is something I cannot replace. Gave me hope and gave me doubt. Well, I loved you then, but I don't love you now.
And I'm dancing in dreams and I'm closing my seams.
'Cause we're a long way from home. Now listen out, don't walk away.
I've got nothing more to say.
Can you see it in my dying face?
You're acting like I care.
Now is there anything that I can do?
If there was, would we be singing?
But you're a part of me and I'm a part of you. Yes, you're a part of me and I'm a part of you. Yes, you're a part of me and I'm a part of you. Yes, you're a part of me and I'm a part of you.
on keeping on, Sammy boy.
Well, this might be a good time to stop for now. I might just come back. I don't know if I'll have to close the game, but I'll be back sometime in a little bit.